family life? Work for Sioux Steel and enjoy a 4-day work week. Choose from first or second shift and receive a sign-on bonus. Sioux Steel builds farm bins and livestock solutions. Sioux Steel is hiring right now for machine operators and general laborers for both first and second shift. Sioux Steel makes it easy to apply. Go to their ProTech division in Lennox for walk-in interviews Monday through Thursday from 1 till 5, or apply online at SiouxSteel.com. Join the Sioux Steel team and work a flexible, family-friendly 4-day work week.
Winter programs start now at Grossenberg Implement. The Cold Start program is here to help you get ready before the deep freeze hits. Now's the perfect time to check your block heaters, coolant freeze points, and batteries, the top reason they get service calls every winter. Don't wait until it's too late. Stop by your local Grossenberg Implement or call them today and they'll come out and check your equipment for you. Keep your operation running strong this winter with Grossenberg Implement Service, the other half of a great product.
For over 70 years, Pitt's Design Build has earned our reputation locally for serving communities across South Dakota. We provide design and building services for schools, hospitals, churches, commercial offices, multifamily housing, and so much more. Pitt's Design Build is conveniently located in Pierre, Mitchell, and Sioux Falls to serve you and your organization. We bring value to our clients by facilitating the design and/or construction process. Give us a call today and check us out at pittsdesignbuild.com for a free building consultation.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Honesty. We try to be honest about everything, and if there's a problem, we try to fix it. We've kept the family name going for 75 years. I think that's something to be very proud of. I'm Mike Weeman from Weeman Land and Auction out of Marion, South Dakota. And my middle name is Earl. I'm named after my grandfather. And being an auctioneer isn't all about how fast you are or how good your chant is. It's how the people appreciate your name and accept your name. He told me that once. So that's a one that I hold pretty close. He'd be proud, I think.
Lennox Zip Trip is your local convenience store with 5 locations throughout South Dakota, offering top-tier gasoline and Lennox premium diesel fuels. Stop in for a great selection of your favorite snacks, beverages, pizza, and other hot foods. Become a Zip Trip Rewards member and save 5 cents per gallon of fuel every day. Plus, earn and redeem points for further discounts. Sign up at SenexZipTrip.com. Lennox Zip Trip is a proud supporter of all local athletics and activities. When it comes to game day, let Zip Trip fill your food and fuel needs.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you are ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
For healthier crops and stronger yields, count on Nutrien Ag Solutions. By partnering with the leader in plant nutrition, you'll have access to innovative products and unmatched service that deliver impact and efficiency to every acre. Healthier crops, happier growers. Lead the field this season and beyond. Find your local crop consultant at nutrienagsolutions.com.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Could you use some extra cash? Every Thursday night, we're hosting Chase the Pink Ace with a large jackpot and growing jackpot. I'm RF Bowie, the founder of Team Bowie Cares. 100% of the profits go to local cancer patients fighting their fight. You can get your tickets at any business inside Al's Oasis or online at chasethepinkace.org. Drawing is held every Thursday night at 8:08 p.m. at the Last Chance Saloon inside Al's Oasis. Thanks for caring.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first. We offer expertise and experience, where your long-term eye care is our concern. State-of-the-art technology, where we never lose sight of quality. Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
Got a tree that's...
We are back in Lennox, getting set here for Game 2.
You ready for it?
Yeah. Sioux Falls Christian and Lennox. Your starters tonight for the visiting Chargers. 6'4" senior, number 0, Cooper Goodberry. 6'1" sophomore, number 2, Cooper Strand. A 6'9" sophomore, number 10, Ryan Dealman. A 6'1" senior, number 24, Carson Nichols. And a 6'4" junior, number 35, Brant Wassener, will round out the starting lineup for head coach Mike Scouten and the Chargers. For Coach Hinker and the Orioles tonight, we will go with 6' junior, number 1, Aiden Hansen. A 6'1" senior, number 15, Cole Spieler. A 6'5" junior, number 20, Drake Mickelson. A 6'3" senior, number 24, Tate Gertis, and a 6'5" senior, number 25, Tegan Musser. Of course, we just finished the girls' game. Lennox with a convincing 14-point victory. This one I expect to be more of the same as far as physicality.
It's going to be a physical game. You can probably count on that. Christian obviously coming in favored, but as the Orioles have shown you so far tonight, they're ready to play this year. So I'm looking forward to a good game.
The JV game, which we'll probably see some of the same kids at some point, was a double overtime 51-47 victory for the Orioles. I don't know what to expect except for, like I said, a physical game. Hopefully it stays within the gamesmanship. This has become a rivalry over the last several years.
Certainly has.
In all sports, not just basketball. So, with that being said, I anticipate it'll be loud in here and it'll be crazy. And the Lennox hype video is playing now. We never had anything cool like this when we were kids.
No, we didn't have the electronics like this either.
Well, our coaching staff would have never let us do something like this anyway. So interesting stat from the girls' game. Lennox held Sioux Falls Christian to 4 points in the second half.
Yeah.
And we knew that defense with that youth and that athleticism, they're long and they're fast. We knew that was going to give teams problems, but I don't think Coach DeYoung planned on coming in here and scoring 4 points and a half.
No, the Lady O's, they came out that second half and they played some very, very tough defense.
Microphone is cutting out on the PA announcer tonight. So
he's a vet. He'll get through it.
Just introducing the ball boys, the junior Orioles. And here come the starting lineups. And we like to talk, so we'll stay here and just fill.
I'm excited to watch Aiden Hansen this year.
He's grown up a little bit. He was pretty small last year.
He's got some height.
Gotten stronger.
If there's anyone I like to watch bring the ball down, he's quick and his ball handling skills are top notch.
We should probably talk about the over and under on dunks.
We got to get there at some point.
You know, Goodberry and Wasner can fly for Sioux Falls Christian. I remember Strand as well from last year.
Yep.
But not Dealman is it Dealman? Yeah, Dealman is 6'9". I got to think it wouldn't take much for him to flush one. And we know that Musser, Gertis, and Mickelson can all fly high, along with Juffer off the bench. And we saw Sokup and Holland in the JV game. They both go 6'5". It's going to be interesting. Buckle your seatbelts because here we go. Sioux Falls Christian in town to face the Orioles. It'll be Dealman and Musser try to control the tap here for the O's. It is controlled by the Chargers. Strand with it. Gives it to Wasner. Wasner can score from about anywhere. Kicks it out for Goodberry. Strand tapped away there by Hansen.
Gets a hand on it.
So the Chargers the inbound, and they'll inbound with Wasner. Goodberry guarded by Gertis. Basket cut, kick out. Penetration by Nichols. Goodberry with it, shot clock winding down. Late three on the way, didn't draw iron. Hansen runs down the loose ball. Here come the O's. Hansen got it in the corner. Bounce pass into Drake, back to Hansen.
He wants that outside shot.
Musser likes the outside shot also. Hansen high off the glass.
Ooh,
rebound,
nice
Mickelson.
little rebound there.
Good. Orioles up 2-0. Quickly, here comes Strand with it. He'll penetrate. Mickelson holds his ground. Gertis on Goodberry. They're going to get Gertis with the foul. I'm not sure what he's really supposed to do there.
I mean, he did what he could. He's got his arms up, hands up.
A lot of contact initiated. The majority of it, I would say, was initiated by Goodberry, but not enough that I would say that a foul should have been called on him.
Downside to being the defender on that one.
Yeah. Goodberry hits the first. Second one on the way. Curtis got away with a little push there. He got Dielman right under the basket. Musser with it.
Over to Spieler.
He'll penetrate. Kick it back for Mickelson. Gertis with it now. Tate, he likes to penetrate. He'll take it right at Dielman. Tapped around, rebound ended up in Hansen's hand. 8-footer is good. The Orioles are up 4-1. Coach Scouten working on the officials now. Coach Scouten been around a long time.
He's ready to go.
He gets a lot of respect, and he's earned that. 3-ball on the way. That's going to be off the mark. Rebound Gertis, and he's looking to push. Over to Hansen. That nifty little move. Can't get it to go. Rebound came down to Wasner. Strand with it. Gives it to Wasner. Brandt inside. Dielman. He walked.
Ooh. Musser will get called for that one.
I think he got called for that because he wasn't in a legal guarding position. He wasn't squared up to the offensive player. If he is, it's probably a player control foul or a no call. And Coach Hinker knows that he's talking to Mr. Waterman, the referee, and I think they both understand. So free throw from Dielman is good. Second one, count that one as well.
Gertis will bring this one up the court.
Guarded by Strand. He goes right by him. We're going to have a foul.
We're animated already.
Coach Scouten up off the bench quickly to have a conversation with Mr. Lee Taylor.
He can still move.
Yeah. Don't let that white hair fool you, folks. Hansen with the basketball. Now Gertis.
He's still chatting down there.
Mickelson there. Hansen now, he'll drive. Spin.
Spin move.
Misfire. Rebound Wasner. Gives it to Strand. Off Strand's foot. Ball on the floor. They're going to get Hansen for the foul. One hand on the hip and one hand on the wrist equals one foul.
Yeah, pretty easy equation there.
Speaking of legends, legendary assistant coach Todd Klinger in the house tonight. Coached the girls here for quite a while. He just walked by us. Strand with it. Hansen and Musser dancing.
That switch call not coming fast enough.
Goodberry thought about the three. We're going to have a hold. We'll be checking in for Lennox. Looks like it's going to be Eli Plank and is it Brennan Juffer? It's
Juffer, yep. So Mickelson will go out and Spieler will go out. Chargers to inbound.
Strand found Dielman high off the glass, no good. Hansen out on a break, 1-on-2, bounce pass. Plank, he'll lay it up and in.
You know, all that dunk talk, we never did set the over-under.
Oh, 4.5.
4.5 there, I was waiting for the half.
Wasner, he'll pull up from 15 and he's good. Quickly ahead to Plank. Juffer, now Gertis. Dribbles in the corner in front of the Charger bench. It's a screen from Musser. Take it to the rack himself.
There he
and it's
goes.
up and in. So explosive, that little step back and then the blow by.
The amount of speed they gain so fast doing those.
Inside Dealman, he'll get laid up and in.
Gertis right back at it here.
Right back to the rim. That one no good. Juffer tapped it out of bounds. Left it short off the glass. Canyon Prinz will check in for the Chargers.
Who went out there?
I believe it was Dealman.
You are correct.
Prinz gave us a hard time on the football field. We know he's an athlete. Goodberry with it. Prinz now in the corner. Goodberry, deep three. That's good.
That'll put the Chargers up by 2.
Lennox not attempted a three yet. It's usually a Musser and a Hansen and a Gertis deal. Stolen by Goodberry. He'll take it at Musser. He get fouled. And the bucket. That's going to be 2 on Teagan. Ike, it is.
Mickelson comes back in.
Mickelson and Ike check in for the Orioles. Hansen and Musser to the bench. Goodberry. Good. That's 6 for Cooper. Lob pass from Mike, too tall for Gertis. The right idea. I thought that was a shot. That's Ike's forte. It's fired up. He walks in the gym, he's in range. Strand with it for the Chargers. Goodberry, Wasner, Strand. Finds Nichols. Prinz. No
Short.
good. Rebound, Mickelson. Quickly ahead. Plank with it. He'll fire up a three. He'll miss it. Put back by Mickelson.
That's his second.
Yep. Nothing in the rule book says you have to land with it. Nichols on the drive, going to get Ike on the floor for a foul. And Sioux Falls Christian going to shoot free throws the rest of the quarter.
Well, alternative events versus the girls' game
yes.
there. Chargers had a hard time with foul trouble first half of that last game, and now the O's here. Bouncing around, in and out.
Nichols tried the whole rim, didn't get the net. No good. Only one person, 2 people on the court wearing traditional white basketball shoes.
I was just saying, it's like the box of crayons down there.
Nichols, his shoes are completely opposite, but he's got a pair just like him at home, I bet. And on cue, he'll get a steal. He'll lay it up, no good. Scramble for the ball. Foul going to go on Nichols.
That was some incredible hustle there.
He missed a layup, hit the deck, and was able to come back in and have a chance at the rebound. Orioles looking for a bucket here, trailing by 4 with 1:40 to go in quarter number 1. Gertis working on Prinz. A tough bucket with the left hand. Prinz, a good defender, held his ground. Missed shot there by Wasner. He gets his own rebound, puts it up.
Mickelson
Rebound,
brings that
Mickelson.
one down. Back to Gertis. Gertis looking for help here.
Is he, though? Plank
It
with
appeared that way.
Gertis finds Mickelson. Corner. Plank. 3. Long. Rebound, batted around. Wasner ends up with it. No numbers. He'll pull up for three.
Short.
Air ball. 14-12 Chargers with 40 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Mickelson will walk it up. Lennox will try to use, I would think, as much clock as they can here to either try to tie or take the lead prior to the end of the quarter. Mickelson, high post, back to Hansen. Hansen draws a double, goes in high off the glass, tapped around. Goodberry ran it down. Plenty of time for the Chargers. Wasner into the front court, up ahead. Strand, corner, Nichols. Woo. Three is good.
That was a bucket there.
That one left a mark. Hansen lost it. Goodberry, half court. No good. 17-12 Chargers will be back in 1 minute on Live Ticket TV.
More trouble than it's worth? Call Total Tree Service, your local experts in tree removal, stump grinding, and storm damage cleanup. Whether it's one tree or an entire lot, no job is too big or too small. Fast, safe, and always professional. Call Total Tree Service today and let your yard breathe again. Visit TotalTreeServiceSD.com or give them a call 940-7359.
We've been part of South Dakota's story for decades, always with an eye on the future and a deep respect for our past. Today, Security Bank is growing faster than ever, thanks to a visionary leadership team that understands the importance of balancing advanced technology with the power of authentic relationships.
Proud supporters.
We're back in Lennox. 1 quarter in the books. Sioux Falls Christian leads 17-12. Hasn't been anything real explosive yet. Kind of been a test each other on each end. Let's see what happens type of game thus far.
Keeping the pace up.
Coach Haker kind of mixing up the lineup a little bit here. Looks like he's trying to go a little bigger, maybe. Maybe giving Gertis a break. He played the whole first quarter. Hansen, deep three on the way. That's going to be no good. That ball go out of bounds. Nichols lets it go. Nichols with the three right at the end of the first quarter there. Kind of took the air out of the gym here. It's pretty quiet here now all of a sudden.
And from where he was at on the court, that was not an easy shot.
No. Went from 14-12, 17-12. That will do it generally. Wasner with it for the Chargers. Strandy walked with it. Inbound will go to Hansen. He'll get it in the front court. Guarded by Nichols. Now Juffer. Ike. Three on the way. No good. High off the board. Rebound Dealman. Strand up ahead with it. Looking for Prinz. Finds him.
Down low.
That's going to be an offensive foul.
Oh. I didn't see that one coming.
I didn't either. Quick whistle by Lee Taylor. I thought he was going with a block. He looked to his partner to make sure they didn't have the dreaded block charge call. And he went with with a block.
With a block, so yes.
Expect that to be consistent on both ends. It generally is when that happens. The other two officials will take note, and those calls will probably favor the offense. Dealman went right around Gertis.
Quick little foot movement there.
Right around Mickelson. Mickelson had 2 forearms on him and had a lot of weight on him, so when he shifted directions, Drake just couldn't stay with him, no balance. Find Drake inside, pulls it back out. Hansen.
Hansen's got Spieler up top. Chooses Ike. Back to Spieler. Sorry.
10 to shoot. Hansen with it. Hands it off. Spieler has it tapped away. 5 to shoot. Lost his balance. Got away with a carry.
Brings it all the way down. Oh, wow.
Spieler banks one off the window. Ball got stuck on his hip, and he ran with it for about 2 steps and got away with it. So it's Wasner with it for the Chargers. Found Nichols on a cut. He'll get fouled by Hansen, and an and one.
We got Musser and Gertis looking to come in. Ike's going to come off, and so is Juffer. Right?
Mitchell Hofer will check in. Prinz will go to the bench for the Chargers. 7-point lead here for Sioux Falls Christian, looking to build on it. Lennox struggling to get the offense going. Sioux Falls Christian playing really sound on the defensive end. Have an 8-point lead here. 6 minutes to go in the half.
They're staying aggressive down low, and we just having a hard time getting in there for those rebounds.
Spieler's 3 was off the mark. Rebound came down to Nichols. Wasner, corner. Guy checks in the game and hits a 3. That's Hofer. And we're going to have a timeout. Hinker, timeout Orioles. 22-14 is your score. 25-14. We'll be back in 1 minute on Live Ticket TV.
Orioles, it's New Era Steel in Viborg. They've been in the steel business for over 20 years. New Era Steel creates custom steel fabrications across the Midwest. From small projects around the house to new building designs, New Era Steel works in residential, commercial, and industrial. Supporting the community and the Orioles, Matt and his crew are always ready for your next steel project in America.
Each day brings the opportunity to make a difference, to follow through with integrity, to solve challenges through innovative thinking, and to bring the technical know-how needed to get the job done. At Wilbur Ellis, this is how we work, standing side by side as local experts who partner with the stewards of the land. We do it together. That's the power of we.
We're back in Lennox, 25-14 Chargers. Orioles with the basketball, 5:40 to play, quarter number 2. Now Sioux Falls Christian shows a little token pressure.
They let off easy there, though.
Yeah, they did. Gertis with the basketball, guarded by Wasner. It's for a screen from Mickelson, can't find one. Now he's triple teamed, taken away. That was taken away by Goodberry, and Tate grabbed him. You can only spin dribble in 3-player traffic so many times before the ball's going to go the other direction.
Right.
So that's 2 on, no, it's not. Yes, it is. 2
on
Tate. And I think Coach Hinker got to leave him in there. I mean, the offense has really sputtered here, and he's been able to get to the basket a couple of times.
Certainly searching to get something going here.
Goodberry guarded by Spieler.
Spieler did a great job of staying in on that one.
Tough shot. Musser will bring it up. Hand it off to Gertis. Hansen in the corner. They got to find some offense. Gertis goes right at Dielman and has it blocked, but it goes off of Dielman out of bounds. In they go to Gertis. Hansen, guarded by Dielman.
There's an unfortunate matchup.
Yeah. Gertis thinking about a 3. He'll pull one. Goes long. Musser tried to run down the rebound. Saved it right to Goodberry. 5-on-4 for the Chargers. 3 on the way from Hofer. No good. Rebound Gertis. 2 minutes gone by here with nobody scoring. Lennox probably on about a 4-minute drought.
Oh, that was close.
Spieler with it. Now he'll drive on Hofer. Tough shot.
That was
good.
tough.
Battle for the rebound. Ball's loose. Kicked around, thrown around.
Half the team's
all
on
kinds
the
of
court.
people on the floor. Wasner and Goodberry.
Has
3
time.
on the way from Goodberry. No good. Rebound. Hanson. Back the other way we go.
He bails out.
I don't blame him. That guy's 6'11".
Yeah, that was a smart play.
6'9". Don't matter. If you're over 6'6", you're too tall. Goodberry with another steal. Leaves it for Nichols, and he'll walk it up. Looking for a screen from Dealman. He'll get it. No switch. Corner, Wasner, 3. In and out. Rebound, Musser, foul, Hofer. Prinz will check back in.
We got Plank and Juffer coming in for the O's. Spieler will sit, and Mickelson will sit.
Looks like we're having trouble finding the X on the floor for officially check in.
I could see it from here.
That was a technical foul back in the old days. Hanson with it. Guarded by Strandy. Musser. They haven't been able to find him for anything. We got to get him going. And he'll go to the hoop and he'll draw a foul. Probably going to go on Hofer. That'll be his second. It is. So Musser will go to the line. He'll hit the first. Second one on the way. That'll roll around and drop. The Orioles break the scoring drought. They trail by 8. 3 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. Strandy with it, guarded by Plank. They get it inside. That is Wasner. He backs Hanson down. Extra pass to Hofer. Back to Prinz. Goodberry.
That Musser's third?
Yes, it is. So he'll likely sit the rest of the half. Goodberry at the line, the lefty. He'll miss that one. He has 7.
Mickelson's going to check in for Musser.
See if Lennox can find some offense here. It's been pretty dry to start with.
Second one's good.
Second one from Goodberry. He'll have 8. Gertis brings it up the floor. Joffrey. Plank. Mickelson. Hanson. Got a step on Goodberry. Goodberry swats his shot and has a few parting words. Surprised he got away with those, but
I think it was the look down for me.
yeah. Plank 3, long, rebound Gertis, foul. It's going to be on Prinz. So Lennox at their 3rd trip here. No points to show for it yet. Inbound comes to Mickelson. Hands it to Gertis, and Prinz going to pick up another one.
That'll be his second.
In a row.
In a short amount of time. He'll go sit, and Dealman will come in.
Dealman checks back in. Nichols getting ready to check back in as well. Yeah, Goodberry getting some ups. Deep 3, Gertis, front iron. Plank chased down the rebound. out of bounds. So 4 trips for the Orioles, nothing to show. And the Chargers will have the basketball with 2:15 to play here in quarter number 2. Strandy will bring it up, guarded by Hansen. Wasner now, back to Strandy. Trying to get it inside to Dealman. Strandy on the drive, off the window. Rebound comes down to Mickelson. Orioles with numbers. Gertis looking to push. Bounce pass. Juffer missed it. Tapped around. It's going to go out of bounds, and it'll go to the Chargers. Ike going to check in.
Plank's going to sit. Need to get Ike's hands hot here.
Somebody. Nichols will walk it up. Gives it Strandy. Goodberry. Now we're going to run the weave. Wasner with it. Dealman. 15-footer. Good. Lead is back to 11 for Sioux Falls Christian. Gertis, he'll drive. Juffer.
They just can't get one in there.
Oh, somebody put a lid on the bucket. Wasner. I mean, we're getting some shots, just not getting them to fall. 13-point lead for Sioux Falls Christian.
Chargers got the hot hand just about anywhere on the court right now.
Yeah, they're hitting everything. Mid-range, long range, short range. Gertis again into 3 players.
Off
Found
to Mickelson.
He missed. Tapped around. Nichols gets the rebound. Strand stepped into a 3 and hit it.
Yeah.
Orioles down 16 here. They will have to shoot. About a second differential between the game and shot clock. Gertis with the basketball. You're going to dribble it down.
Chargers even got the parents up in the stands here.
Lennox playing for 1 here. Hansen with it. Air ball thrown up. Here comes Wasner, 3-quarter court. Not even close. That'll do it. 33-17, Sioux Falls Christian. We'll be back in 8 minutes on Live Ticket TV.
Insurance with heart, clarity, and no runaround. That's what you will get at Temple Insurance Agency in Lennox. Get coverage that fits your life, home, auto, or farm with real guidance from real people who live where you live. Find out more by visiting our website at mytempleinsurance.com. That's mytempleinsurance.com.
Pests don't wait, and neither should you. At Olson's Pest Technicians, we've been protecting homes and businesses for over 55 years. From bats and attics to rodents and walls, ants in kitchens, stubborn bedbug infestations, even swarms of mosquitoes. We've seen it all, and we handle it all. With expert technicians, ethical treatments, and service across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa, you can count on Olson's to get the job done right. Contact us today at Olson's Pest Technicians. Family owned, community trusted.
Upgrade your ride at Grossenberg Implement, your Polaris dealer in Beersford.
Harvest and hunting are on the horizon.
So rap with Ranger Rick about limited time rebates on remaining 2023 Polaris ATVs and side-by-sides.
Rick's also got used machines in stock.
Plus parts, accessories, and service.
Upgrade your ride, dude.
You upgrade your ride.
With a new Polaris from Grossenberg's in Beersford.
Go to GrossenbergPowersports.com, Facebook, or call 605-763-5020.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Are you stuck in a job that gives you no family life? Work for Sioux Steel and enjoy a 4-day work week. Choose from first or second shift and receive a sign-on bonus. Sioux Steel builds farm bins and livestock solutions. Sioux Steel is hiring right now for machine operators and general laborers for both first and second shift. Sioux Steel makes it easy to apply. Go to their ProTech division in Lennox for walk-in interviews Monday through Thursday from 1 till 5, or apply online at SiouxSteel.com. Join the Sioux Steel team and work a flexible, family-friendly 4-day work week.
Winter programs start now at Grossenberg Implement. The Cold Start program is here to help you get ready before the deep freeze hits. Now's the perfect time to check your block heaters, coolant freeze points, and batteries. The top reason they get service calls every winter. Don't wait until it's too late. Stop by your local Grossenberg Implement or call them today and they'll come out and check your equipment for you. Keep your operation running strong this winter with Grossenberg Implement Service, the other half of a great product.
For over 70 years, Pitt's Design Build has earned our reputation locally for serving communities across South Dakota. We provide design and building services for schools, hospitals, churches, commercial offices, multifamily housing, and so much more. Pitt's Design Build is conveniently located in Pierre, Mitchell, and Sioux Falls to serve you and your organization. We bring value to our clients by facilitating the design and/or construction process. Give us a call today and check us out at pittsdesignbuild.com for a free building consultation.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Honesty. We try to be honest about everything, and if there's a problem, we try to fix it. We've kept the family name going for 75 years. I think that's something to be very proud of. I'm Mike Weeman from Weeman Land and Auction out of Marion, South Dakota. And my middle name is Earl. I'm named after my grandfather. And being an auctioneer isn't all about how fast you are or how good your chant is. It's how the people appreciate your name and accept your name. He told me that once. So that's a one that I hold pretty close. He'd be proud, I think.
Lennox Zip Trip is your local convenience store with 5 locations throughout South Dakota, offering top-tier gasoline and Lennox premium diesel fuels. Stop in for a great selection of your favorite snacks, beverages, pizza, and other hot foods. Become a Zip Trip Rewards member and save 5 cents per gallon of fuel every day. Plus earn and redeem points for further discounts. Sign up at SenexZipTrip.com. Lennox Zip Trip is a proud supporter of all local athletics and activities. When it comes to game day, let Zip Trip fill your food and fuel needs.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
What if we said a bank isn't a place to lock up money? It's a place to set it free. What if the point of banking wasn't to bank at all, but to put your ideas to work? What if your bank asked, what if, a little more? Well, what if we told you we do? We're American Bank and Trust, where what if meets why not? If you're ready to change what you get out of banking, start a relationship with us. What if you made the move today?
For healthier crops and stronger yields, count on Nutrien Ag Solutions. By partnering with the leader in plant nutrition, you'll have access to innovative products and unmatched service that deliver impact and efficiency to every acre. Healthier crops, happier growers. Lead the field this season and beyond. Find your local crop consultant at nutrienagsolutions.com.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Could you use some extra cash? Every Thursday night, we're hosting Chase the Pink Ace with a large jackpot and growing jackpot. I'm RF Bowie, the founder of Team Bowie Cares. 100% of the profits go to local cancer patients fighting their fight. You can get your tickets at any business inside Al's Oasis or online at chasethepinkace.org. Drawing is held every Thursday night at 8:08 p.m. at the Last Chance Saloon inside Al's Oasis. Thanks for caring.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first. We offer expertise and experience, where your long-term eye care is our concern. State-of-the-art technology, where we never lose sight of quality. Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
Fentanyl is a synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount.
Saturday.
Look at this guy.
Alongside Jeremy Sikora and Spencer Call, I'm Johnny Kirshner. Sioux Falls Christian with a 33-16 lead here. And the story of the game has been the offense, or lack thereof, for the Orioles.
They can't get a bucket to fall here. Now, the Chargers, on the other hand,
Now have to shoot on that hoop.
it's a bad
So
hoop.
We'll see. That
It's a bad
is
hoop.
a bad hoop. Bad hoop.
Is that what we're rolling with?
That's what I'm going with. Lennox will go with their original 5, so it'll be Hanson, Gertis, Spieler, Mickelson, and Musser. And for the Chargers, it will be Wasner, Nichols, Strandy, Goodberry, and Dielman. Chargers the inbound, up by 13. Goodberry with it in front of his own bench. It's it inside to Wasner, working on Hanson. He'll turn, spin, that just goes long. Rebound, Gertis. Pass up ahead. Bodies on the floor. Wasner comes out with it, a 1-on-2. Step through, and he'll lay it up and in. Goodberry was there to follow, should that ball have come off the iron. We've got a whistle. We're going to have a bench warning here, it looks like, on Coach Henker. So he's now grounded. He'll have to sit the rest of the game. Orioles will not lose the basketball. Gertis with it, shut off by Strandy. Hanson guarded by Nichols. Now it's Spieler, finds Hanson. Dielman picks him up. Cut there from Gertis. He'll go to the left, off the glass. No good. Tap is no good. Rebound Goodberry. Nichols can't leave him alone. They did, and he makes them pay.
Apparently it wasn't that hoop.
35-16 now, Orioles. Or excuse me, Chargers.
Spieler looking around here.
For as many people as in this gym, I've not heard it this quiet in a long time.
Right.
Hansen bounces it ahead for Mickelson. Slapped away by Strandy. So the Orioles will have it with 16 to shoot in the corner under their own basket.
Convincing argument down there. It just wasn't, didn't have all the evidence, I don't think.
They run Hansen off 2 screens. Now he'll penetrate, pull up from 6 foot, leaves it short. Again, same shot. He'll hit the second. So he's got it calibrated now. We'll see if that pays off going forward. Orioles with their first bucket in quite some time, trailing now by 20.
Wasner.
3, no good. Rebound. Comes down to Spieler. Gertis with it now into the front court. He'll drive on Strandy, has it taken away. Goodberry with it up the right side. Looks across to Nichols. He'll pull the 3. He missed one. We're going to have a foul as Goodberry was flying through the air and somebody grabbed him. And we'll find out shortly who that somebody is. 1.
Hansen.
So Hansen with his 3rd. Strand trying to get it inbounds, gets it into Wasner. It'll clear the mid-court line. Wasner steps through. Goodberry now has it. Sioux Falls Christian looks relaxed. Lennox looks urgent.
Playing it tight there.
Dealman, now Strandy. Goodberry, 3 on the way. No good. Rebound run down by Gertis, and they're going to get Dealman for a foul.
That'll be his first tonight. Little breather for the boys.
Got to figure out something here offensively.
Glad you sat down. You're making me nervous.
Well, this elevated platform we have up here now. Hit my head on the rafter when I stood up. Hansen to Musser. There's a cold draft down here. That ball goes out of bounds harmlessly, and it'll be Sioux Falls Christian basketball. Orioles looking for a spark.
Wasner to inbound. Strand to take it up.
Guarded by Hansen. Strandy off the rim. Gets his own rebound. Fade away. No good. Rebound. Gertis looking to push. Lobs it up. Musser thought about it. Instead, he goes for the reverse, and he's blocked by Goodberry. Goodberry going to go all the way. Nope. Kicks it out for Wasner. Inside Nichols. He throws up an air ball. Tapped by Goodberry. 3 on the way. Wasner's good. 41-18 now, Chargers. Gertis, he'll penetrate. He'll throw up a tough shot. Tapped around. Mickelson with the board. Hansen now. He'll drive. Put up an off-balance shot. Coach Hinker was on his feet there for a minute. Officials didn't recognize it.
Dealman fighting down low. Out to Wasner.
Wasner going to set up a set play looking for a screen. He'll take himself. We're going to have a whistle and a foul and a block on Musser, and that's going to be his 4th. So that, and Hinker says, well, he does have subs ready to come into the ball game. Plank and Juffer ready to come in.
Wasner makes the first. Peeler's coming out, and Mickelson's coming out.
So they're going to leave Musser in there with 4 fouls. Just past the halfway mark here of the third quarter, and a 24-point lead for Sioux Falls Christian.
Second one's good.
Lennox with 2 points this half. Timeout Orioles. See if they have a 30 or a full. We'll step aside here momentarily. All right, it is a full. We'll step aside for 1 minute. You're watching Lennox Oriole basketball on Live Ticket TV.
It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
Got a tree that...
We're back in Lennox, 43-18. Sioux Falls Christian with 3:46 to play here in quarter number 3. Orioles inbound under their own basket. Gertis got it into Juffer, over to Musser, back to Gertis. Hanson will pull a 3, and he'll get one. First one of the night for the Orioles, their 5th point of the quarter. And they now trail by 22. So we'll see if that gets a little life. Prinz with it. He'll take it hard to the glass and lay it up and in.
Hanson bringing the ball down. We'll see if he goes for another here.
Fade away. That's good.
Bucket's good.
So Aiden might be saying, get on my shoulders, boys, let's go. Orioles desperately need a stop here as Wasner has it, gives it to Strandy. Nichols, now Goodberry. Prinz, Goodberry in the corner. Musser's on him with those 4 fouls.
Uh-oh.
And that might be number 5. See who they give it to. They did not give it to Musser. They put it on Juffer.
Yep.
So that'll keep him in the ball game.
He's going, what? Me?
Hanson's sitting down. Holfer set to check in for Chargers as Goodberry finishes the 3-point play to run the lead back to 25. If these two teams truly are number 1 and 2,
yeah,
there's a big difference between 1 and 2 as of right now.
So far tonight, the O is still having a hard time getting anything offensively going.
Gertis goes to the bucket. He'll draw a foul on Strandy. Mickelson set the check back in. That one will rattle out.
Musser will sit, Mickelson in.
Offensive rebound from Juffer after the miss. Plank. Has it taken away by Goodberry. Here comes a dunk. Maybe not.
Maybe not.
He lays it in.
The under's looking pretty good.
50-23. Chargers, I imagine we're going to see bench clear in the 4th quarter. Tough shot there for Gertis. He'll get it to go. I'll give him 6 on the night to lead Lennox scores. Hansen must be leading scorer.
Gertis knocks that one out from Wasner.
Hansen will check back in. Gertis will sit down. Prinz is around everybody. It's tapped around, and wouldn't you know it, Sioux Falls Christian ends up with a basketball.
He tried.
Goodberry tried the jam, couldn't get it to go. Hansen finds Plank, and the Orioles score a bucket.
That was a great pass.
That was, and a pretty good shot, too. 50-27 now. As Wasner goes to the hoop, he'll miss. Goodberry's follow is no good.
Hansen bringing it up.
Pushing again, looking for Plank. Can't find him. Loses the handle. That's tapped into the third row, and that'll be a souvenir. Have to wait for the ball boy to run a new ball out. Nichols checks back in. Wasner to the bench.
Hansen will inbound this for the Orioles.
Looks like Ike's going to get hit for an illegal screen. Ike or Mickelson, I'm not sure which.
Nicholson.
He just shrugs his shoulders and walks down the floor.
Gave her to the big guy. Minute left in the third here.
Orioles trail by 23. Nichols with the drive on Ike. Goodberry thought about a 3. Now he's going to drive, go to his strong hand, which is his left. Mickelson affected the shot. He muscles that one up and in.
Plank.
Got it. A little bit of offense coming here. Too little, too late the way it's looking, but it's obviously not over. But with a 22-point deficit, and you've only scored 30 in the first 3 quarters of the game, that math doesn't math.
Shot clock still running. Chargers moving the ball around. They'll try to go for one here.
Yeah, about a 1.5 differential. Hofer. You know they got to be looking for Nichols. There he has it. 5 to shoot. Prinz, he'll drive.
There's a charge.
That's a pretty good call. The defender came over, was straight up.
Yep.
And they've been calling those blocks tonight, but I think that was a little different story.
Chargers move some players around. Dealman's back in. Wasner's back in.
Hofer, Nichols, and Prinz will round out the 5. 2 seconds to shoot. Hansen throws up a one-hander.
Ooh.
Just missed. And Drew and Ooh will step aside. 52-30 Sioux Falls Christian. We'll be back in 1 minute on Lennox Orioles Live on Live Ticket TV.
More trouble than it's worth? Call Total Tree Service, your local experts in tree removal, stump grinding, and storm damage cleanup. Whether it's one tree or an entire lot, no job is too big or too small. Fast, safe, and always professional. Call Total Tree Service today and let your yard breathe again. Visit TotalTreeServiceSD.com or give them a call 940-7359.
We've been part of South Dakota's story for decades, always with an eye on the future and a deep respect for our past. Today, Security Bank is growing faster than ever, thanks to a visionary leadership team that understands the importance of balancing advanced technology with the power of authentic relationships.
Proud supporters.
We're back in Lennox, 4th quarter action. It'll be Musser, Hansen, Spieler, Mickelson, and Ike for the Orioles. Excuse me.
Hansen.
Nichols, Dielman, Wasner. And Hansen hits a 3. Dielman, Wasner, Nichols, Hofer, and Prinz for the Chargers. Orioles down by 19 here after the Hansen 3. Hansen now with a loose ball. He's going to go at Nichols one-on-one. Euro step.
A little
through,
Euro action there.
And he'll lay it up and in, and that'll cut the deficit to 17. Orioles need several stops, quick stops in a row here. And Nichols, he'll lay it off the glass. That kid can score from about anywhere.
He does not miss.
10 for him, 12, make it 12 for Nichols. Spieler with it now. Mickelson, Ike. Ike will fire up a 3. No good. Rebound Wasner. Here come the Chargers up by 19. Wasner's shot was affected by Musser. Musser's on the floor. Ball comes squirting out. Spieler gets it. Up ahead to Hansen. Back into the chest of Nichols, and Nichols wins that battle. Up ahead they go to Hofer. He'll lay it up and in. Lead quickly back to 21. Timeout on the floor. That'll be a timeout by Coach Hinker. We'll step aside. We'll be back in 30 seconds on Live Ticket TV.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Are you stuck in a job
We're back in Lennox, 56-35, Sioux Falls Christian. 6.5 minutes to play here in quarter number 4. Trying to see what our, when we're next in action here in Lennox.
Gertis bringing the ball down. I believe it's next Thursday, the 18th.
I believe you are correct.
We'll play the Madison Bulldogs.
And I believe that is doubleheader that night as well. I think the girls go to Del Rapids on Tuesday.
Spieler gets tripped up, finds Gertis out on the edge.
3, no good. Rebound to the big boy, Dielman. And we're going to have a foul on Spieler. So Sioux Falls Christian will inbound under their own basket, just shy of 6 minutes to play and a 21-point lead.
Goodberry at top.
Strandy with it now, guarded by Hansen. Just about had a near collision here.
Yeah, that was close. Jeez. That is just on fire.
Just step back bucket there.
Wow.
For Nichols. And it's a 23-point lead for the Chargers here with about 5.5 to go. Musser on the run out. Missed it. Rebound came down to Strand. Up ahead Wasner. He'll pull the 3. No good. We're going to have a foul on Nichols as he smacked Musser across the head.
Got him good there.
On the rebound. I wonder how long before one of these two coaches clears their bench. Lennox has gone 8 deep tonight. Sioux Falls Christian 7.
Hansen, wide open space, is off the front of the rim. Wasner with the rebound.
And here comes Wasner on the run out. Leaves it for Dielman. He got fouled twice. Made the second one. 60-35 now. Hansen going to the hoop. Gertis, 3. In and out. Rebound. Wasner. Think I've said that a lot. Up ahead. Strandy, the layup, no good. Rebound, Gertis. We're going to have an offensive foul on Mickelson. He had the two-armed scoop hook going, trying to hold off Dielman from playing defense. Prinz is going to check in. Wasner's going to check out. So far, not the start the Orioles were hoping for to the 25-26 campaign.
Nope. Playing hard, but you need some buckets to go down.
Dielman, Dielman put a move on Mickelson, and he had a wide open dunk. He ended up on the floor. I think they did charge Drake with the foul.
Is that his third, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Musser still in there with 4. Nichols, look out. He does miss. Of course, the rebound comes down to Dielman, and why wouldn't it? And they find Goodberry. He'll pull a 3. That one's going to be no good. Hansen will get that rebound, and he'll get a run out. Tried to lob it up for Musser. Tapped away by Prinz. Here comes Strand with it. Goodberry, jump stop, fouled, and it'll count. And it looks like Sioux Falls Christian is going to go to their bench first, so we'll see if Coach Hinker counters. He will.
Mickelson will go out, and number 4.
Eli Hyam will check in.
Thank you.
6'6" senior. And here comes Elijah Johnson, a 6'1" senior for the Orioles. Gertis going to get a little attention from the med staff over there.
Thought that was a Milwaukee drill case.
Rebound came down to Hyam. Hansen will bring it up. Justin Butler set to check in for the Orioles. Hyam's going to get fouled. He'll go to the line. Or, sorry, Musser. Blaze Spielman also set to check back in, or check in. So Orioles going to clear the bench here, as is Sioux Falls Christian. Or as both teams will have a raft of subs, so bear with us. 27-point lead for Sioux Falls Christian. Musser will hit the second. He'll check out with 2 points and 4 fouls tonight. Rough night.
Holland will come in for Musser. 6'5" junior.
Van Leeuwen with it. Van Leeuwen, 3-ball on the way, is long. Tapped around. Rebound controlled by Darian Smith. Prinz thought about a 3. Van Leeuwen. Prinz. Cross court, 3 on the way. No good. Tapped around. Hyam with the rebound. Finds Butler into the front court. It's a screen from Spielman. Takes to the corner, back to Spielman. Holland had it. Now it's back to Butler. Orioles got to go, down 26. Ball's tapped away and will stay on this end with 15 to shoot. So Prinz will check out. Titus Van Donkersgood into the game for the Chargers. A good majority of the crowd is making their way or has made their way to the exits.
Ooh.
Pass from Holland, intended for Johnson, snuck out of bounds. This will be Charger basketball with 2:27 to go and a 25-point lead.
Smith with the ball. That one slips the hands.
Butler with it. Looking for Holland, or Hyam, working hard in the paint.
Short.
Holland with a 12-foot jumper, and he was fouled. Rebound there came down to Sokup. Butler with a rebound. Tapped around. Johnson got it back. Orioles with the basketball.
Holland back over to Butler. Whoa.
Ball gets away, and it'll be Vanderleest with it. We're going to have a held ball, and that'll stay with the Chargers. So Thursday night will be our next action here. Madison will come to town with doubleheader. Girls game to start roughly around 6-ish. The JV officials from tonight, I heard, are officially fired for letting that game go 2 overtimes. It's almost going to be Saturday by the time we get done here. Orioles into the front court. Hyam with it. Tried the lob inside for Sokup, and it was too tall. So 80 seconds to go. Three on the way. No good. Rebound came down to Holland. Butler into the front. Johnson now. He'll go to the middle. Hyam, he'll drive. Reverse layup, no good. He's on the floor. Smith with it. He'll take it all the way. Butler's got the basketball and has his arm wrapped up by Van Leeuwen, and the officials say this one's over.
They're letting her go here.
A little jam sandwich there from Bryce Wassenger, the 6'5" sophomore.
Well, there's one.
Must be an inside choke because the bench players, or the varsity players, were in the face of assistant coach Brian Wassenger. Do you suppose there's any connection there?
There may be.
64-38 will be your final.
This one comes to a close.
For Jeremy Sikora and Spencer Call, I'm Johnny Kirshner. Thanks for joining us tonight. This has been another production of Lennox Oriole Basketball on Live Ticket TV.